I love my island vacations. And there's a floating gem in the north that's just waiting to be explored, Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island is a city off the eastern coast of Canada, and from its rolling green hills to its sprawling sand beaches, it's pretty much paradise. But in addition to its beauty, this island also boasts some of the finest food in the Great White North.
Oh.
And every September, they gear up for a food lover's paradise, the Fall Flavors Festival, which showcases the island's delicacies both on and offshore. My first stop in PEI is a fishing tour called Tranquility Cove Adventures, created by Captain Perry Gotel.
Welcome aboard, everybody. We're going to do some fishing. The different thing that we do here is we show you how to fish and we barbecue them right on the boat. So we should have some fun here today. I must say you're doing a great job.
And now it's time for fishing. The only catch with Captain Perry's boat is once you're on deck, you're part of the crew, which means every mate must pull their own weight.
Okay, we're going to drop the lines in, so it's up to you guys to catch the fish.
I'm hoping I catch at least one. I want to eat lunch today. Oh my God, I think I got one. I got one today, and I'm going to... Okay, maybe I'm not a pro quite yet, but I'm always up for some seaside studying. And luckily, Captain Perry also catches PEI's crowned jewels, some of the best shellfish in the Atlantic.
So this right here is our lobster trap. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
When you're fishing lobster, the first thing you have to do is you take what you call the banner, you slide it over its claw, you twist it off and pull it like that.
Oh.
These young guys down here, they're the best lobsters you can eat. You ban a lobster.
I got a lobster! And before I know it, it's time for some nautical noshing. Wow. That is probably some of the best fish I've ever had.
The trick in good fish, good shellfish, is getting it fresh. And if you come out with us, you're going to get it as fresh as it gets.
Feeling full? It's time to sail back to shore and celebrate with a fisherman's drink of choice.
Beer me.
And with 3 local breweries,
At PEI, everything is fresher is better. The freshness.
to freshness. And a special beer festival held specifically for fall flavors.
Welcome to the Beer Festival. We bring all the beers together from all across Canada. So it's a good mix of beers from everywhere.
I have plenty of options. That is delicious.
It's like turkey dinner.
Cheers to that.
Thank you.
Whoa. Woo. And the only event more anticipated than Beer Fest in Prince Edward Island brings me right back to the beach.
Yes.
Clam and lobster bakes have been used to cook shellfish for centuries, and today the tradition still holds its ground. How deep down is it?
It's probably like 3 feet or something like that. So it's not crazy because there's 350 lobsters in there.
350?
Yeah.
For our lobster party on the beach, celebrity chef Chuck Hughes lines a pit in the sand with coals and hot rocks. Then he adds lobsters wrapped inside layers of wet seaweed, and finally he seals everything in to steam. Are they gonna have a different taste, do you think, cooking it this way?
Guaranteed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably way
I mean,
better.
probably like the best way to cook a lobster is in seawater. You know, get that briny, salty flavor. So basically what we've done here is we kind of recreated that with the seaweed.
You can already smell it. But do these lobsters taste as good as they smell? I think you should eat it first. You did all this work.
I need like 2 or 3 to be sure. You know, the beautiful thing is there's a bit of a smokiness as well. Like the flavor is kind of really unique from the wood, which you normally don't get with lobster at all. Honestly, once you try this,
Have a lobster feast. The lobster bake on Prince Edward Island is a feast fit for a king. But the party isn't over yet. We have one more stop. Imagine a 1959 dairy barn restored to its original glory on 92 acres of rolling countryside. Now imagine it converted into the hottest hoedown ever. Well, Mary Beth, I've never been to a barn party, but this is not your typical barn.
The barn was actually an active dairy farm full of raccoons and hay, and it needed a lot of work. And my husband said, let's renovate over the barn. And that's what we did.
It's gorgeous. While the hoedown is centered around a pig roast by executive chef Duncan Smith, a spread of local flavors, music, and dancing are all major draws.
We're going to welcome Audrina up here. She's going to learn a step.
The Fall Flavors Festival has been a blast, and we've only scratched the surface. With activities happening all month long, I've got lots more to see and eat.